Right, good afternoon everybody. Next game on the show mat, we have two brothers playing each other, Cennydd Howell and Dafydd Howell. Two Welsh boys, as you've probably guessed by the names. Just limbering up before the start of the game. So Dafydd leading up. Dafydd playing with Taylor Elites and Cennydd playing with Taylor Internationals. So, as always, I'll start from this end on this one, and I'll move up shortly. We've got the introductions over. I'll follow this bowl up. Cennydd straight in with the weight. We'll get up the right end.
No, I did not. I tried to win those. I was close. You were close.
Right, let's get back on track then. Hi, PJ. So Dafydd draws well on the backhand. 9-2. Cennydd looks to be reversing to the draw now. Yeah, just a slight overdraw on the backhand. Overcooks it. Quite a straight mat. Just come off this mat myself. It's quite straight. Thankfully, no one was filming my game. So, another good bowl from Dafydd. Hi, Luke. Cennydd looking to just get into this head a little bit now. Looks to be much closer this time. Yeah, great bowl. 3 down to 1 up.
Yeah, when Jonathan
So now Dafydd playing a little bit of weight. Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure there's any brotherly love today, Andrew. Good result from Dafydd. Be no love lost in this game. Hiya, Nick. Cennydd with the last bowl of this end. Just looking to cut this down, I think. It needs to be here. He won't be impressed with that. Certainly 3. Not sure what they've agreed on there, but I'll update you as soon as I see the scoreboard.
Oh, it's a long time.
Right, so Dafydd, long jack. Excellent draw on the backhand. Good start to this end. Good response from excuse me. Good response from Cennydd this time. Line from Dafydd, just slightly off the pace. Cennydd looks to be playing just a little bit of run on this, maybe. No, reverting to the backhand. Dafydd gone wide with that, but came back a long way, right on the edge of the mat, 3/4 way up the mat. Came back well. Taylor Elites, always a big finish on them. Cennydd possibly looking at drawing. Looks like he's coming backhand again. Not a bad effort. Pace is very good, but as I said earlier, it's very straight mat, particularly on that hand and in this direction. Dafydd's last bowl of this end. You can see from the scoreboard, if you can see it from here. Dafydd won the first end, took all 4 shots. Hiya Richard. Cennydd would definitely be looking at making some contacts here. Looks like he's only 1 down, but a little bit of contact. He's got 3 woods waiting at the back. He's shaping himself up for a little bit of weight. My cookie. Yeah, nothing extravagant, just a little push through. So a little bit unlucky there. I think it's only 1. See in a minute. They agreed between them. Just check on the score for you. Yeah, that was 1 shot. So Dafydd leads by 5 shots to 0 after 2 ends. So we're on the 3rd end. Dafydd stays with the long jack. Drops his first bowl short. Cennydd gets perfect length. Just under the weight again. Cennydd, his second bowl. Pace looks good again. Yeah, very good. 2 bowls delivered, 2 touches. Hi, Nicky. Dafydd playing a bit of weight now with his 3rd bowl. Catches his front bowl. He's really had a result there. Not sure that was the shot he was playing, but he's ended up lying 1. Good toucher from Cennydd there, but a little bit unlucky. Dafydd with his last bowl of this end. Possibly holding 2, Dafydd. Coming into this end with the 5 shots to 0 advantage. Cennydd looking at what happens if he plays weight. Definitely shaping up to play a little bit of weight here. Let's see what it does to the head. Well, he'll be half happy with that. It's half a result. Takes one out. Just drops one shot. So that's 1 to Dafydd. We will move into a scoreboard updates. 6 shots to 0 advantage after 3 ends. It's okay. So Dafydd's first bowl, about 10 inches past the jack, sticking that long jack. Cennydd attacks, non-toucher, so he takes that off. Dafydd goes on the backhand, just looking to draw this long jack. Excellent draw. Front toucher. Cennydd now looking for a backhand draw. Yeah, very good. It's a really good effort from Dafydd. Didn't quite make full contact, just caught his front bowl on the way through. Cennydd just looking to draw into that split. It's okay, he sat his own down for shot. Probably not the result he was looking for, but the result nonetheless. So Dafydd with his last bowl of this 4th end. Manners, good afternoon. Very good attempt, just needed to miss his front bowl. That's a good shout, Michael John. One of them will win. So Cennydd currently lying 1 shot. That's the purple bowl, Taylor International. Playing his last bowl now. Just looking for a dead draw on the forehand. This looks to be very close. Really good effort this. Yeah, that's a very good bowl. Very good. Let's have a look. Certainly 1 out. Cennydd asking for an umpire. So let's have a quick look at the measure. Sorry, it's all right. Quick look at the measure. So Paul Seaman in charge of the measuring today. This time, got a few umpires dotted around. Paul using the calipers. Really is often a game of millimetres. Calipers are your best approach with these balls when they're so close. So that's 2 to Cennydd, that end. He'll be pleased with that. So 4th end, Cennydd picks 2 shots up, reduces the deficit. 6 shots to 2 in favour of Dafydd Howell. Here's our new screen doing its bit, and should be updated on the tablet very shortly by the marker. Is Paul sneaking out? Kenneth changes the length of the jack completely, goes from a long, which had played the first 4 ends and gone to a short jack. He goes a bit long, and of course, Dafydd nails it. Excellent bowl, back toucher, always a good place to be. Kenneth, just a little run on this. Yeah, it's very good. Gets a toucher, probably still shot down, but it's a different head. Moves the jacks out, much easier to see the jack now. Hello, Peter. Pronoun dar. Martin Harris. Pronoun dar, Butty. Slightly open head at the moment. Dafydd looking to draw this on the forehand, very close. Yeah, draw shot. Just move that jack an inch, so it might now just be lying 1. Kenneth taking a look. He'd like to play this on the backhand, but Dafydd's shorter bowl is in the way for that. So maybe a little nudge on the forehand, push the jack over to his bowl, which you can see on the side of the mat. Hi, Chris. Kenneth taking a long look at this, making a decision. Looking at how he's going to play this. He's announcing weight. Perhaps he's trying to get the jack off the mat, who knows? Don't know what's going on through his head. He's very wide here. Yeah, so jack off the mat. The end is burned. The bowls will be moved back. And we will start the end again. 6-2. So no penalty on this occasion. Each player is allowed to take the jack off the mat in that sort of fashion twice without penalty. On the third and subsequent occasions it would be 3 shots away. So it's an extremely valid part of the game of short mat bowls, but in very tight games some of the good players are burning that jack quite a few times. Makes it interesting, makes you think about your shots. So back on that short jack, and once again Dafydd draws a better first bowl. Kenneth on his backhand, just slightly tight on the line. Strange mat, which I came on earlier. It's very straight mat, but if you're slightly under the natural draw line, it will cut a bit more. So there's a bit more swing if you're tight. Two quite different types of bowls these guys are bowling with. Kenneth is bowling with Taylor Internationals, which is sort of a mid-bias bowl. Dafydd is bowling with Taylor Elites, which has got a much stronger finish, particularly a bit of a hook finish on the bowl. Very good for drawing round tight heads. So Dafydd, his third wood. Looking to move that jack back. It looks to be very good, this. Oh, he's very unlucky there. So good contact on the jack. The jack has moved back. He's moved away his shot wood. and left Kenneth holding shot. Hi Dennis. Kenneth looking carefully, looks like he's going on the backhand. Looking to draw a second here. He's picked his game up slightly after the first 3 ends. Yeah, another good draw here. He'll be pleased with that. So Kenneth draws up now, holding 2. Give Dafydd something to think about. Dafydd's certainly in the area here. Yeah, not sure what the outcome of that is. Let's go and have a look. Yeah, just the one. So that's 1 shot to Dafydd. He moves on to a 7-2 lead after 5 ends. Right, so 6th end. Tuna, good afternoon. 6th end. And Dafydd currently leads Kenneth by 7 shots to 2. We do miss you at these events, Tuna. Yeah, decent start from both. Just slightly off the line. Both of them coming under the line on their particular hands. Dafydd looking to play this now. Very close, not quite. Kenneth, his second ball. Reasonably positive. Has he got it? Yeah, very good draw. Dafydd raises his hand to announce he's playing a little bit of weight. Yeah, nothing silly here. More of a controlled overdraw. He'll be happy with that. Got a good toucher, and if that sits down, that's a good position. Let's just move the camera slightly so you can see what's happening in the ditch. So Kenneth playing very positive at this. That's a very good attempt. That is good ball. So Kenneth now line 2. Dafydd up next. I think pretty well. He's got 2 choices: either a big draw on his backhand, or play the jack into the ditch on the forehand. And these guys are pretty positive, so he's going to draw this into the ditch on the forehand. Pushes that wide, so he's 2 down, leaving an opportunity for little brother Kenneth to draw for 3. What would be nice for those of you who are watching today who are not in the UK, just drop us a line on there, just tell us where you're watching from. Be nice to see. Good draw from Kenneth. 3 conceded. Game moves around as this game does. Oh, Ken's the big brother, I've just been told. Right, he's littler, but he's bigger, if that makes sense. So 3 shots to Kenneth. Takes the score up to 7-5 after 6 ends. And immediately goes on the attack. Kenneth puts it long and misses. No contact on the jack, so the bowl comes off. Dafydd sticks with the draw. Slightly short. Foot short. Yep. Very good from Kenneth. Just draws behind the jack, a few inches behind the jack. Dafydd sticks with the backhand. That will finish big. Taylor Elates will finish on what is a very straight mat. Afternoon, Robert. Charlotte, sorry, I don't know. I've not seen him today, been a bit busy. Okay, very good from Kenneth, who's really finding his game now. Last few ends he's raised his game a bit, which shows in the score. Afternoon, Alan. It's Dafydd trying. Oh, he had a look at nice little whip there, didn't quite work. Afternoon, Stephen. Kenneth line 2. See which hand he chooses here. Possibly backhand, trying to Dafydd's bowl away for 3, so he can sit 3. Let's have a look. Quite difficult on this hand. Interesting, so yeah, it took a little whip to get to that position. Thank you, Louis. Strong Irish contingent here again this weekend. Lots of top quality players. To my knowledge, we've certainly got players from England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Sweden, Norway, Belgium. So multinational as ever. In our videos, always here to promote the game of short mat bowls, the game a lot of us love. Dafydd playing a little bit of weight on the backhand, a little bit unlucky his bowl didn't run through. Another shot to Kenneth. The score moves up to 7-6. Kenneth now just 1 shot behind after 7 ends. So a tight game, as was always expected.
The raffle will be drawn at 3 o'clock, so if you want tickets, please go and find Brenda and she will.
All right, mate. So, 8th end. Kenneth puts it long, attacks the jack, puts it long. Very good start from Kenneth. Dafydd just a little bit short, just trying to draw that. This looks to be a good pace from Kenneth, just over. Good effort. Nice to see you on, John. I'll have a look in a minute, Donna, for you. Kenneth just checking who's got holding shot here. Donna, yeah, she's currently winning 3 shots to 2. So Kenneth looking to draw this. He was close last time. This looks even closer. So what an effort this is. That's a superb bowl. Draws to the line and around those front two, which in a very, very good position. Has given Dafydd a dilemma. He can't really get to that. Maybe he can. Maybe he'll play the ball nearest to us onto it. That looks like he's playing that. Oh, it's a bit unlucky. Now gone into a 6-2 lead over on that mat after 5 ends. So back to the show mat. Trying that draw again. That's unlucky. Just through. A cracking effort. So, Dafydd Howell bowling the last bowl of this end. Currently line, I think it's 2 shots down. They will have looked at this. Oh, he's definitely close here. What's happening? Yeah, that's excellent bowl. That's superb bowl. So he takes off the non-toucher of Kenneth. 1 shot to Kenneth. 1 shot to Kenneth. So now that's pretty good scoreboard. It's now 7 shots all after 8 ends. So there's no splitting the Howell brothers at the moment. So Kenneth once again puts the jack long. Plays weight, try and ditch it. Misses. Slightly high on the forehand. Dafydd stays with the draw. Stays on the mat. That is certainly not a wasted bowl. It's a very good position. So that forces Dafydd now to try and play. A bit unlucky there. Sorry about this, somebody stood in the way at the moment. Move across with the camera because we can't play on the next match stood. Right, let's get back to where we were. So Kenneth looking to draw this on the forehand. Just tips Dafydd's bowl over. Dafydd holding 1 again. Dafydd with his last bowl of this end. Is he reaching? Yeah. Yeah, be slightly disappointed with that. He's left a little shoulder or a little opportunity for Kenneth to run through this. Yeah, he is just playing a little bit of run on this. He's very accurate here. That's very good. So Kenneth turns that into 2 shots. So my apologies, got the last end wrong. So the score is now 8 shots all after 9 ends. So, on to the 10th end. Just wait for the scoreboard to update. So there you go, 8 shots all after 9 ends, if you can see that from here. So once again, Jack goes long. Neither player's quite nailing it this time. Kenneth is a good 18 inches through the head. He's playing weight now. He's close to this Jack. Is the Jack staying on? Yeah, so now the Jack's in a very interesting position. Let's see what they make of this one now. Now you would think this would slightly favour Dafydd, who's got bowls that turn a lot more. So he can bowl, as you can see, middle green, and he's coming very close to this Jack. What an excellent bowl that is. This is a much more tricky shot for Kenneth with Taylor Internationals, although they are a mid-bias bowl, they're not going to turn quite that much. So he's playing to lose that wood on the backhand. He's close here. Yeah, so he's burnt the Jack. Jack's off. That's the second time. So they'll start this end again.
Yeah, a bit. Takes a while for a bit. Yeah, a bit of the on.
So Jack's long. Kenneth just playing the draw. Yeah, very good draw. Touches to start the end. Dafydd very close to the block there, but okay, well he's moved the shot ball, opened the Jack up a little bit. Kenneth staying with the draw in the forehand. Looks to be very good again, just under the line. Dafydd staying on his forehand. Very close here, very close. Yeah, very good draw. Great bowl. Kenneth thinking about this one. Kenneth is his third bowl of this end. Let's get back to the head.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Stays with his backhand. What's he getting here? Nothing. Just comes under the line. No, I don't think there's been a word spoken, Andrew. Apart from, yes, you can have 2. So, another very good draw from Dafydd. Now line 2. Kenneth will be looking to play contacts here for absolutely certain. Well, we lost power again there, so apologies, don't know what's happened.
No, nothing.
Kenneth playing weight on the backhand. Dafydd looking to draw down for another shot. And does very well. So 2 shots to Dafydd. I'm going to take this out the holder because the holder's packed up again. So, slight technical hitch again. We've lost power on Butch's stick. We lost power on the stick. So, right, back with you. Long Jack. Good lead from Dafydd. Cennydd looking to just beat this on the forehand. Decent effort. Just go back to the scoreboard for you. So after 10 ends, the score is 10 shots to 8 in favour of Dafydd Howell. The battle of the brothers. Oh, this guy, yeah. Not sure what's going on there. Cennydd looking to improve on his first bowl. Much closer this time. Superb draw. Absolutely bang on the draw there. Super bowl. Nothing of the jack to see. 2 nominated woods you may have heard there. So that's the marker calling them that he's nominating the woods because they're leaning. Because they're leaning. He doesn't want to touch them in case they fall over. A little bit of a result possibly. Let's have a quick look. Won't get in the player's way obviously. Let's give you all a view. Looks like Cennydd still holds shot. Cennydd taking a good look at this. Not sure what he's got in his mind here. Looking for a perfect backhand draw by the look of it. The line was very good, but as you can see, he's a couple of foot short. Marker's got brave, he's marked them woods, now one sat down. So Dafydd studying the head. But he sees an opportunity here to take that shot wood out. Doesn't need to move far. Just lining up to play a little bit of weight. Controlled weight here. Will he get a result? Not quite. So still, Cennydd still holding one shot. So remind you of the score. Dafydd Howell's beating his brother, 10 shots to 8 after 10 ends. So this is the penultimate end, 1 end to go after this. So Cennydd looking to see if he can turn this 1 into 2. Yes, Donna, they are allowed to use spray chalk, but not everybody buys it. I hear a lot of people complaining it's too expensive. This is a really good effort from Cennydd. That's a really good try there. It's a tough draw around there. So 1 shot to Cennydd. So going into the last end, the score will update in a second. And there's the score for you after 11 ends. Dafydd is leading by 10 shots to 9. So, last end. I think Cennydd is going with a long jack. There's our friendly crowd waving up. So, Kenneth goes the long jack and will attack this, no doubt. Yeah, playing at the jack. How close is he? Not bad. Half a jack. Be 2 foot away. Jack and first bowl in the ditch. So Dafydd now draw to the line game now. Advantage now always with the lead player, because if he's accurate enough, Dafydd puts one in. That's not close enough, to be fair. Kenneth will draw one to the line and will be at advantage, because even if Dafydd gets one close, he will just take it off. He's asking this to stop. Just long. Probably 4 or 5 inches through that head. Hi Cluffy, good afternoon. Dafydd bowls his second bowl. This looks to be very close. He's trying here. Yeah, that's shot wood. So there's the jack, for those of you who can see it. Kenneth probably looking at moving that bowl. Yeah, Kenneth playing a little bit of weight here. See what he does. Looks to be very accurate, this. That's very good. With the pace he played it at, it looks like he's trying to keep that bowl on as well. Unlucky. If he'd have caught that bowl full, then he probably would have stayed on. So Dafydd on the backhand, looking to draw down again, and gets there again. Not making Kenneth's job any easier. So the situation now is that Kenneth, with his last bowl, needing a 2 to get a draw out. A 2 to get a win out of this game. He's currently lying 1 shot down. So he's bowling the ditch. He's second. So what he's looking to do is to remove Dafydd's bowl and to stay on the mat. He's close again. This time he has. That's an excellent bowl. It's a superb bowl from Kenneth. Now lying 2. The perfect bowl. Hi Ed. So as described, played his brother's non-toucher off the mat, now line 2. And holding game as we stand. Yes Ed, superb shot. So Dafydd, he was winning for a long time in this game, now facing a very tough situation. And again, he's in the same position here. He would dearly like to take this wood off and stay there. Let's see where he goes. He is not far away with this. He's just under that line. That's a cracking effort. That's been a really good game of bowls between these two brothers. I think we can safely say that Kenneth's quite pleased with that result. Dafydd's not looking quite so happy. Good game of bowls. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll catch you later.